going on there, everybody? Getting some of the storage ready here. See if anybody's actually going to join live here tonight. Give it a little time. If anybody's still awake, that is. If anybody is watching, how you guys doing tonight? Just to pull up the random teams here real quick. And the random teams are Cody, you got the Braves. Jeremy Hughes, the White Sox. Joe Strozen, the Astros. Matt, the Mets. Becker, you got the Red Sox. Ha, fancy that. Your favorite team. Becker, you got the Brewers. Joe Strozen, 3 in a row. You got the Marlins, the Rockies, and the Nationals. Cody, you got the Cardinals. Joe Strozen, the Rangers. Ryan Becker, the Reds and the Tigers. Joe Strozen, the Cubbies. Cody, the Royals and the Rays. Becker, the Twins. Joe Strozen, the Blue Jays. Matt, you have the Diamondbacks. Joe, you have the Orioles and Dodgers. Cody, you got the Angels. Congratulations and good luck on them. Joe Strozen, you got the Phillies. Matt, you got the Indians. Joe, you got the Yankees. Matt, you got the Athletics. And then Matt, you also have the Pirates and Mariners combo. Jeremy Hughes, the Padres. And then Matt, you have the Giants. So there are your teams. Sorry I'm talking quiet, but I have to. Alright, past that though, guys, we do have our random teams. I'm going to be opening up Donruss first. And after Donruss, I'll be going to Chronicles. So, without further ado, good luck, everybody. Alright, should be good enough. Aim the camera down a little bit here now, too. Alright, so this one is, I always forget, 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. So that's the first row, second row, third row, and fourth row. And as always, show you guys the empty box. Alright, so just stack those up over here, and we'll start with row number 1, and then we'll go to 2. Alright, good luck, everybody. So here is pack number 1. And the first one up, we have an Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre, that's going to the Los Angeles Dodgers, believe it or not, because this is a throwback card. It says Texas, but yeah, I think it says Los Angeles, unless it's an air card. But we'll see. It's going to the Dodgers as of right now. Next up, we have a backwards Anthony Rizzo. So going to the Chicago Cubs and Joe Strozen, I believe. That is number 10 of 487. Number 10 of 487. Lots of bling to that one. Anthony Rizzo, put that off to the side there for you, bud. Next up, we have an Odubel Herrera. That's a Diamond Kings insert for the Phillies. For the Chicago White Sox, we have one of their prospects, or rookies, I should say, Jan Moncada. Next up, we have a Mike Stanton for the New York Yankees. Will Myers for the San Diego Padres. We have the rookie stars, and that is going to the New York Yankees with Clint Frazier and also Aaron Judge. And then the last one up for the Arizona Diamondbacks is a Paul Goldschmidt. So nothing too serious yet, minus a nice little numbered card for the Cubbies. Let's get the Chronicles out of the way here for a sec. Aaron Fry, it looks like it's just me and you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Alright. First up, we have the sweetest swing ever in baseball, in my opinion. That I got to witness, I should say. Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a nice little numbered card for the Oakland Athletics. Former Milwaukee Brewer Chris Davis. And this is numbered 990 of 999. That's a really high numbered card. That would have been great for Pack Wars. Put that one off to the side. We do have a name variation for Andrew Benintendi. We have Benny Baseball, so that's a nice little variant. For the Milwaukee Brewers and Ryan Becker, we have a Brandon Woodruff, rated rookie. We do have another variation, Joe Morgan, but instead of the Reds, it says Big Red Machine. Next up, for the Atlanta Braves, we have a Freddie Freeman Diamond Kings, Miguel Sano for the Minnesota Twins, and a DJ LeMahieu for the Colorado Rockies. So some decent cards there. Benny Baseball variations never bad to get. Hopefully you guys can hear me talking. I'm talking quiet because I'm not trying to wake up my kids or my girlfriend at this point. I mean, we all got to be up at the same time, but they need their sleep more than I do. All right, so we have a Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies. A Jacob deGrom, kid's an absolute stud. Maybe he should cut his hair a long time ago. So deGrom for the New York Mets. Dustin Fowler for the Oakland Athletics. Eric Hosmer going for the Kansas City Royals, Diamond Kings. Eddie Matthews going to the Milwaukee Braves. Unfortunately, this is a Braves card, so this is going to Atlanta. 12 times All-Star. And we have, for the Boston Red Sox, and Ryan Becker is our first hit of the box. And that is a Promising Pros material, Brian Johnson, pitcher for the Red Sox. Get that one protected for you, Beck. And there is the Promising Pros. It's an all-red patch for the Boston Red Sox. Again, that's Brian Johnson. Put him over there. And then to round out the rest of that pack, we have a Justin Bour for the Miami Marlins, and then a Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox. Man, it sucks that I have such a deep voice. Even if I try to talk quiet, it doesn't help. Alright, next up, we have a spacer in the middle. That's always good to see. Matt Olson for the Oakland Athletics. Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox. That's going to you, Becker. There's that spacer as we talked about. For the Chicago Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. That's a nice little card there. For the New York Mets, we have a Nolan Ryan. A Minnesota Twins variation, Kirby Puckett with 10 times All-Star instead of the team name. Here's a good-looking Phillies card, Rhys Hoskins rookie. Houston's heavy hitters, so this is going to go to the Astros. It's a picture of Altuve and Correa. And then we have a Kenley Jensen for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Damn, my eyes are bothering me tonight. Alright, next up, we're still looking for, it says 3 autographs or 3 memorabilia cards. So, hopefully there's 2 more autographs in this. So first up, for Ryan Becker, we have the Boston Red Sox. Next up, the Los Angeles Dodgers and Corey Seager. We have the name variation for Buster Posey. We have his full name, so Gerald Dempsey Posey for the San Francisco Giants. Clayton Kershaw for Diamond Kings insert for the LA Dodgers. Frank Thomas name variation. Instead of Frank Thomas, it just says Big Hurt. And then for the Texas Rangers, up-and-comer, we have Willie Calhoun. Cleveland Indians, we have an Edwin Encarnacion. And then for the Boston Red Sox, a Drew Pomerantz. Alright, and this is the last pack of row number 1 out of 4. And we have a Dallas Keuchel for the Houston Astros. Hey, that's a nice little short print for the Atlanta Braves. That is numbered 7 of 49, and that is one of the blue ribbon. I think this is a Father's Day insert, or I forget exactly which one this is. There's this one right here then. Ozzie Albies going to the Atlanta Braves. It's a nice card there for you, Cody. There's that one. Put that one up there on the side for the meantime until we get some more hits. I think that one actually is better than the Brian Johnson in my opinion, just because of how good the kid is and his potential. Past that, we have a Corey Seager. Mike Trout finally something for the Angels. A little Mike Trout action. Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers. Manny Machado for the Orioles. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Get this to focus again here. And we have a picture perfect All-Stars. And since it's Nelson Cruz asking for the photo and he was up to bat, we're going to go with that team. So that is going to be going to Nelson Cruz and the Seattle Mariners. All right, row number 2. Let's see if we can get one of those whammy cards. Whammy cards are super rare, but if you pull them, they usually net a decent amount of profit. I would get them graded, obviously, but... All right, so first up for the Milwaukee Brewers and Ryan Braun and Ryan Becker, we have a Ryan Braun. Next up, we have a Clayton Kershaw. What the heck? That's the first time I've seen that. Clayton Kershaw, and that is one of these insert cards again. Cody Bellinger. None of those are numbered, I'm surprised. Next up, we have an Anthony Rizzo. A Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox. And it looks like our first autograph is going to the Minnesota Twins, and that's a Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver autograph. And that's a signature series, and let's see who had the Twins again. And the Minnesota Twins was Ryan Becker. The Beck hitting some autos. Congratulations, buddy. Get that one protected right away for you. Get that one on the back. So there's 2 for Becker already, and 1 for Cody Meduna. And then the last 2 of that pack is a David Peralta for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And then a Wilson Contreras for the Chicago Cubs. Alright. Still looking for a hit. Hopefully a little bit extra. You never know with these guys. We have a Miguel Cabrera. Evan Longoria. One of those good old spacers. And this is the normal variation of Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants. For the New York Mets, we have a Dominic Smith rated rookie. We do have a color variation here of Jose Abreu. That is the black and white variation. Andrew McCutchen, Diamond Kings. Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. And hey, a little Christian Yelich, but in a Miami jersey. I'm holding an MVP in my hand right now, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I love Javier Baez, Christian Yelich does deserve it. The guy's playing out of his mind. Felix Hernandez for the Mariners. Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. Chris Flexen for the Mets. Clayton Kershaw, and this is one of the team variations. This is the Humanitarian, is the nickname. Jan Moncada. And there's a backwards cut. Oh, that is a 1-of-1 Keith Hernandez autograph, perfectly on card. It's a 1-of-1 for the New York Mets. Oh my gosh. And Matt Heiser, you have just hit yourself a 1-of-1. Congratulations, buddy. Holy cow. And it's Keith effing Hernandez, man. I saw it backwards. I had no idea it was going to be the 1-of-1. That is absolutely glorious. It's the first 1-of-1 I've seen pulled out of regular Donruss. You can see the big 1-of-1 stamp on the top left, and the autograph is perfect. Everything is on sticker. Hey, 1-of-1 Keith Hernandez. If anybody likes Seinfeld, I'm sure that'll pop up perfectly for you. I'm sure this card will sell just because of that. Oh, good thing it's protected. George Costanza. Keith Hernandez. 1-of-1. And there's that good old 1-of-1 stamp just up close and personal. That's awesome. Congratulations, Matt. That one is stellar. I'm going to actually move that a little bit closer here, just to keep that right in front of everything else. Keith Hernandez, 1-of-1. All right, so moving right along after hitting that banger, dude, that was awesome. Two autographs in the box, and one of them was a one of one. So here's a Duke Snider for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And then the duel, and this one is Stars in Cincinnati. Who the heck is it? I forget him. Tony Perez and Dave Concepcion. I should have known better. Looks just like his son that's on TV. All right, and moving right along. We have a Michael Conforto for the New York Mets. And we have a cool looking card here. Talk about seizure card. 313 to 349 is a Dominator Max Scherzer for the Washington Nationals. Man, this has been a good looking box of cards. Here's that one. Next up, we do have a name variation. The Ryan Express. Instead of Nolan Ryan, it says the Ryan Express on the top there for the Texas Rangers. Chris Bryant going to the Cubbies. Marcell Ozuna going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Another name variation for the Houston Astros. We have Tuve, Jose Altuve for 2017 MVP, so it's a double variation. Nelson Cruz for the Seattle Mariners, and an Alex Wood for the Dodgers. Man, I'm stoked to see that 101 still. That's super cool. And going to the Mets. You never know which team is going to be popping for who and what star is going to be coming out of it. We have a Mickey Mantle for the New York Yankees. A Josh Donaldson, numbered 19 of 174. Get that one protected. He's the newest Cleveland Indian. Put that one out to the side. Ahmed Rosario. Justin Bour for the Miami Marlins. We have the name variation for the Boston Red Sox, JBJ for Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the rated rookie Ryan McMahon for the Rockies. Brian Dozier for the Minnesota Twins. And a Mad Bum, Madison Bumgarner, San Francisco Giants. And the last pack of row number 2. We still have half a box to go. So looking for short print variations at this point, or extra hits. Either way, I'm fine. First up, we have a Salvador Perez for the Royals. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies. Here's another spacer. A Brian Dozier Diamond Kings insert for the Twins. Klubat, this is a name variation for the Cleveland Indians. Evan Longoria for the Tampa Bay Rays. The Sepia variation for Chris Bryant, and it's a name variation as well. So KB and the Sepia, and then Chicago. So that's actually a nice one right there. And then we have the KC Masterpiece with Hosmer and Lorenzo Cain. Both are no longer on Kansas City. And then a former Brewer, Zach Greinke, going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right. Here is row number 3. And half a box is complete. This is the first pack of the second half. All right, first up we have a Miguel Cabrera. Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. A Clint Frazier for the New York Yankees. Cody Bellinger for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Corey Kluber, Diamond Kings insert for the Indians. A Yachty name variation for the St. Louis Cardinals. Jay Bruce for the Indians. And a Marcus Stroman for the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, next pack. We have an Andrew McCutchen going to the Pirates. Max Scherzer to the Nationals. Andrew Benintendi, and that's one of those throwback kind of cards. Andrew Benintendi going to the Boston Red Sox. We have a Detroit Tigers, Al Kaline, but that's one of the name variations. Boston Red Sox rookie card, Rafael Devers for Ryan Becker. One of the best hitters in the National League, the American League, Alex Bregman. Aces in Atlanta. That would have been nice to get this dual autographed. And that is, I believe, Tom Glavine and Greg Maddux. Yes. And then we have Eddie Matthews, and it says Milwaukee, but that's going to Atlanta because unfortunately the Milwaukee Braves is no longer in town. The Milwaukee Braves moved to Atlanta, and they still are the Braves there. Trust me, I would love for that team to go to Milwaukee since I'm from here, but that's not how it works. Next up, we have a Chris Bryant, Jose Altuve, Matt Olson, Miguel Cabrera, Mondo. This is one of the name variations as well for the Washington Nationals. Noah Syndergaard, Frank Thomas, and Eric Thames for the Milwaukee Brewers in pinstripes. If anybody else is watching right now, I did pull a 1/1. 1/1 Keith Hernandez autograph. Beautiful card. Alright, next up. All three of the hits are supposedly pulled, but I'm feeling like we should get something else. Maybe a whammy. Brian Dozier for the Twins. Elvis Andrus for the Texas Rangers. Another one of those beautiful spacers. Cody Bellinger with the unanimous ROI name variation instead of the team name. We have the rated rookie, J.P. Crawford. A Ken Griffey Jr. name variation says Seattle, but then it says the kid instead of his name. Aaron Judge, Jackie Bradley Jr., and an Andrew Miller for the Cleveland Indians. Alright, next pack. There's a good looking card coming up here. We have the San Diego Chicken, and then we have a Kirby Puckett, number 81 of 99. My birth year and my graduation year. Pretty cool. Kirby Puckett, press proof. Maybe I should start collecting those. 81s of 99s. Sounds cheap. Cool looking card though for the Twins. We have a Reggie Jackson for Oakland. Robinson Cano, Seattle. Adam Wainwright for the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cleveland Indians, and this is a Francisco Lindor with the name variation, Mr. Smile. All-star infielders, that's definitely Gary Sheffield and Barry Larkin. Yep. And Chris Davis for the Oakland Athletics. I think he's the home run champ still in the AL. Depends on what he did tonight. Alright, let's get a printing plate or something else cool. Something's coming up nice. We have a Cole Hamels. And then we have a really cool looking Manny Machado Elite Series. And this is number 9 of 249. Just a real pretty looking card. That should be an autograph on that bad boy. It's too pretty not to have one. There's the Manny Machado. Put that back there. And then we have a Louis Gohara for the Atlanta Braves. We do have a name variation for Becker. This is a Marcus Lynn Betts for the Boston Red Sox. A rated rookie, Nick Williams. We have a double name variation for Aaron Judge. It says the NY 12th Judicial District and All Rise. Justin Smoke. Actually, I'll keep that Judge off to the side and get that protected. And then a Sonny Gray with the New York Yankees. There's the Judge All Rise. Just put that in a penny sleeve and a top loader. Dual name variation. Put him there for the meantime too. And then we're down to the final row. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Alright. First up, we have a Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Adrian Beltre for the Texas Rangers. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. Francisco Lindor. And do we get an extra? Yeah, we got an extra hit. Awesome. And this is number 99 of 99, and it's a Victor Robles. No wonder the guy's my favorite. He is in all of the product that I open. Victor Robles, and that's a red patch going to the Washington Nationals, and that's a rookie patch. Must be a hot box. That's awesome. 4 hits when you're only supposed to get 3. Alright, so an extra hit. Get this one protected right away too here. Actually, I don't have the right cases for it right now. I have to get some of those tomorrow. And then we have a George Brett and an Aces Flies South, Houston Astros with Andy Pettit and Roger Clemens. Keep the head off to the side there. Quite the hit parade in this box, man. Love it. Next up, we have a Joey Votto, Nolan Ryan for the New York Mets, another spacer. We have a Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies, Jose Altuve for the Houston Astros. There's a good-looking rookie card for the New York Yankees, Miguel Andujar. We have a Mike Trout name variation, the Millville Meteor. Jonathan Schoop for the Baltimore Orioles, and Roberto Alomar for the Cleveland Indians. And we got a total of 4 packs left here. Hopefully we got another hit or two. We already got a 1 of 1. And we did get, so 2 autographs and 2 relics, which is more than we're supposed to get anyway. So we have a Bryce Harper, Andrew Benintendi, Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts with perfect 300, team variation, Aaron Judge, an Aaron Judge name variation, Orlando Arcia for the Milwaukee Brewers, and a Gene Segura for the Seattle Mariners. 3 packs left, and then we'll be opening the box of Chronicles. Alright, first up we have a Tony Gwynn. And then I believe this kid was the first overall pick. So Casey Mize, number 26 of 999. And if I'm not mistaken, he got picked or selected by the Detroit Tigers. I'll have to double check that, and I will. But I believe he was the number 1 overall pick this year. Just don't remember the team he went to. I'm pretty sure it was the Detroit Tigers. Put him off to the side, and then the rest of that pack was a Jose Bautista, Diamond Kings for the Toronto Blue Jays, Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, the Noah Syndergaard name variation with Lion, Michael Brantley, Cleveland Indians, and leaders in LA, Clayton Kershaw and Corey Seager. And that's going to the Dodgers, obviously. 2 more packs. We have an Eric Thames for the Milwaukee Brewers, an Alex Bregman, numbered 93 of 284. There's another nice one there for the Houston Astros. And then we have an Adam Jones for the Baltimore Orioles, Andrew Benintendi Sepia variation, a Walker Buehler rookie card, Roberto Alomar name variation. It says Robbie Alomar, Yu Darvish for the Dodgers, and Xander Bogaerts blown a bubble for the Boston Red Sox. And last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it's a hit. And we have Joey Gallo, Francisco Lindor. Nope, unfortunately not. It was another spacer. Paul Goldschmidt. We have a Andrew McCutchen name variation with the Kutch and Pittsburgh Pirates. Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals. A Cal Ripken with the name and also team name variation with Iron Man in 2632 games. A Double Herrera for the Philadelphia Phillies. And Ryan Healy for the Oakland Athletics. Alright, so that is the first box, and that was a really good box of Donruss. So, just to go over the highlights, obviously the number 1 highlight was the 1 of 1 for Matt Heiser, and that's just on the case, trust me. There's nothing wrong with the card at all. So there's the 1 of 1 for you, buddy. Keith Hernandez for the New York Mets. Spot number 4 got you that bad boy. There was also the Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals. Let me just double check to see who had the natties. And the Washington Nationals was, man, my eyes hurt, Joe Strozen. So you got the relic there. Cody Meduna. You got the Ozzie Albies numbered to 49. Ryan Becker. You got the Brian Johnson patch, Promising Pros material. Ryan Becker, you also got the Mitch Garver autograph signature series. And then there was just a nice little name variation and also team variation of Aaron Judge. And of course, I'm going to have to re-show those because I was an idiot and I had that screen up. So here's the Aaron Judge, All Rise, Mitch Garver, Ryan Becker's autograph, Ryan Becker's patch, Ozzie Albies for Cody, Victor Robles, and of course that Keith Hernandez 1 of 1. Alright, so I'm going to put these cards off to the side. And then it's time to break the Chronicles. The Chronicles is one of my favorite products, and there's always some good stuff in this. So let's get this one up here. Alright, and here is our second and final box of the night. All of you will be able to watch this tomorrow while you're at work, on break, whatever the case is, because I don't think there's anybody actually watching right now. Which is alright. I'm a late breaker. So there's 6 total packs in this box. Just get the whole box out right away. Alright, and you can see that the box is empty. Box is empty. And pack number 1. Alright, and pack number 1 we have a Walker Buehler rookie card, a Harrison Bader rated rookie, we have a Madison Bumgarner, and an Austin Hayes. That's a cool looking card too, just a prism. Austin Hayes rookie card, a Mike Trout, and it looks like we have our first hit, and we do. It's a Cameron Gallagher going to the Kansas City Royals autograph, and the Kansas City Royals was Cody Meduna. Congratulations, everybody, you got yourself an autograph. There is a small streak in the G, or like the loop around. Pretty natural for guys that sign pretty fast. But just to give you a heads up, just so you know that that's how the card came out of the pack. It just has a light fade on one of the loops. Alright, so there's the first hit that we have. One of 4 hits, I should say, out of the Chronicles. The Mike Trout was nice right ahead of it too, just in case I kind of breezed past that to get to the autograph. And then the Brian Anderson rookie card for the Marlins, and a Rhys Hoskins rookie card for the Phillies. Put those off to the side there. And here is pack number 2 of 6. First card up, we have a Clint Frazier for the New York Yankees. Next up is a Victor Robles, and it looks like a variation. I've never seen this card at all, at all yet. And this is a press proof, and it's numbered 43 of 299. Number 43 of 299 press proof from Score. Again, more Victor Robles going to the Washington Nationals. I love this product and how many different things are in it. Get that one off to the side for the meantime. Next up, we have an Austin Hayes for the Orioles. A nice little Jose Altuve. Carlos Correa. Ooh, there's a nice card coming up, it looks like. Hopefully. There's a Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. And then next up we have, oh, that's a cool one, Reserve Materials, and it's got the pinstripe, and it's a John Carlos Stanton for the Miami Marlins, and this is number 28 of 99. Number 28 of only 99, and the Marlins, we had Miami. That's Joe Strozen. Congratulations, Joe. That's a cool looking card, and that comes out of a beautiful product. It's called Reserve Materials. Is the name of the insert out of Cornerstones. Cornerstones Baseball. So Cornerstones is, I think, only 2 per case or 3 per case. I forget exactly how that works out, but Cornerstones is one of the more rare ones to pull. Get that one protected here right away for you too, bud. There's that one off to the side. And then sticking with the same theme, we have Victor Robles and a Nick Williams rookie card. Decent first two packs to start off here. We got two of the hits out of the way. And pack number 3. Ahmed Rosario. We have a Chance Sisco for the Baltimore Orioles. Clayton Kershaw. Nice little Rhys Hoskins rookie card. Hey, a little Glaber Day. There's a nice little Glaber Torres rookie card. And then next up we have an easy. I caught it, thank gosh. We have a Jordan Hicks autograph for the St. Louis Cardinals. So Jordan Hicks, one of the fireballers. I think he hit 103.4 miles per hour or something earlier this year. Kid's got a cannon. He's just got to learn how to control it. He'll be a closer for years to come. Now, who had the St. Louis Cardinals? And the Cardinals was Cody Meduna. Good job there, buddy. Picking all the right numbers, man. So, Cody, you got one of the autographs as well. And then the last couple of cards of that pack was a Chris Bryant and an upside down Clint Frazier. And then, hey, nothing wrong with that. This one, leaving the list up again. So here's that Chris Bryant. And then this card was upside down. It's a Clint Frazier for the New York Yankees, red variation, numbered 19 of 25 only. So there's only 25 of this one. Alright, so we get the Glaber Torres off to the side. Get these cards off to the side too. We've had a 1 of 1 tonight. A Jordan Hicks auto. See if we can get another 1 of 1 going here. And then we have an Albert Pujols. Ooh, a Shohei Ohtani, numbered 2 of only 10. A Shohei Ohtani, 2 of 10. So Cody Meduna, that's a nice little short print out of Prestige. The purple variation. Awesome cards so far out of both boxes. Very low short prints. A 1 of 1 Keith Hernandez autograph out of Donruss. And now a Shohei Ohtani, non-autograph, but number 2 of only 10. Very nice card. And just sticking with that same theme, we have a Shohei Ohtani Classics, not numbered. But still, an Ohtani is better than no Ohtani. There's that. Put him off to the side too. And then we have a beautiful looking Austin Hayes for the Baltimore Orioles. And this is numbered 39 of 99. There's that one there for you. And we have a couple extras coming up here. First up, we have a Juan Soto. Nice little Juan Soto card here. And next up is a Chance Sisco, and there's 2 per box of the Spectras. There's a Chance Sisco, and that one is not numbered. That is just a prism. Next up is the favorite for the National League Rookie of the Year, and that's a Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves and Cody. And then the last card of that pack was a Harrison Bader for the St. Louis Cardinals. 2 packs left here. Still looking for 1 autograph. Really hope it's in this pack too. Oh, this thing is thick as heck. Whatever is in here. Here's a Chris Bryant. Willie Calhoun moving up the charts for the Texas Rangers. Chris Bryant, not numbered, base card. One of my personal favorites, Rafael Devers. And there is something coming up here. I don't know if it's just another one of the Spectra cards. I think it is, but here's a Ryan McMahon. And this one is numbered 113 of 299. Get him protected right away. And then we do have our Spectra card here, which is Jake Arrieta. And that is not numbered, that's just another prism. And then the last couple of cards of this pack is Rafael Devers and an Andrew Stevenson. Last pack, last autograph. Good luck, everybody. Alright, we have a Giancarlo Stanton, Clayton Kershaw, number 92 of 99. Nice little Ozzie Albies rookie card. And I ran out of penny sleeves. I'll get more. Unfortunately, they're in my bedroom and my girlfriend's sleeping. So there's a Gleyber Torres. And we have a Francisco Mejia rated rookie. And that is one of the prisms. And our final autograph is a guy that seems to not leave me alone either, but not a bad player. Paul Blackburn for the Oakland Athletics. Paul Blackburn. Get him a little protection in a second. And then the final two cards is a Clint Frazier for the New York Yankees and a Chance Sisco for the Baltimore Orioles. This stuff is littered with rookie cards. But some of the highlights here, guys, just to show you. I'm going to remove one of these cards here that don't need one. Even though I put them in cases for that reason, but we'll see. Okay, that one's not going to be worth a lot of money. Right here. That there, Paul Blackburn, put this in at least a little penny sleeve and a top loader. Autograph's got to be protective. Got to happen. So there's the Paul Blackburn, one of the autographs out of Chronicles. There's a Cameron Gallagher autograph for the Kansas City Royals. A Shohei Ohtani, number 2 of 10. A Victor Robles, numbered 43 of 299. The Giancarlo Stanton for the Miami Marlins, and that's a reserve materials, and that was numbered 28 of 99. And then, of course, the Jordan Hicks autograph for the St. Louis Cardinals and Cody Meduna. Put that off to the side there. And then just a few of the gems that we put in penny sleeves was the Arrieta Spectra, the Ryan McMahon numbered, Ronald Acuna rookie card, Juan Soto rookie card, the Austin Hayes numbered, Shohei Ohtani rookie card, Gleyber Torres, and a Clint Frazier number 19 of 25 for the Yankees. Alright, guys, I am absolutely zonked. I'm going to be calling it a night. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. When you all wake up and see this, Matt, congratulations on your 1 of 1, Keith Hernandez. And everybody else that got some nice hits. I know that Shohei Ohtani number 10 is a nice one, too, for you, Cody. You did get a couple of nice rookie cards along with that. Everybody else, thank you guys so much. Joe Strozen, Jeremy Hughes, Matt, and Becker. Thank you guys very, very much, and have a good night.